Hey guys, it's Wes, Not Your Normal Miner here. We're live from our remote garden location. Today we're going to be talking about, is Ethereum profitable after the reward reduction? Looks like Kevin Holland texted in. Hey Kevin, what's up man? Appreciate you joining me. I apologize for a couple issues as the stream was getting started. We're going to go see if we can start wrestling up some people, but I just want to let you know we are a mining based, we are a cryptocurrency based mining channel focusing on pool testing, overclock settings, different program testings. We did build our remote garden location so that we are able to control the heat from all of our mining rigs. We currently have 29 GPUs. We've got 2 ASICs. We're here now. We've got our Z9 Mini shut down, so that way it's a little quieter in here so that you guys can hear what we're talking about today. But once again, thank you guys for stopping in. We're going to be discussing the Ethereum reward reductions. Kevin, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Really do. It's good to see you. Yeah, we can go through everything that we've got here. We'll give you a quick rundown of what we've got, walk you through our remote garden location. We do have everything kind of sealed off right now. You can see here we're on the inside. You can kind of look behind us there. You can see up top as well, you can see these box fans. So what we did do is we did go ahead and build a hot box back here. Saw it over at the technicals. A lot of other mining facilities have kind of a hot box, a place where they control the heat. But what this allows us to do is really suck the heat off of our miners, keeping the temperatures nice. Let you kind of see here, here's our temperatures today inside. Let you see our humidity, it's nice and dry in here as well. But yeah, right here we've got our 8 1070 Ti's. We used to have these 1070 Ti's in our test rigs, but we switched everything up once we got over here to our remote garden location so we could get some more test rigs. We do like to use, with our rigs currently, all of our miners are set up with the ASRock Pro, or the ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard. I love this thing, and you guys that watch a lot of my videos, you know I'm a huge fan of this Mobo, love this thing. But all these rigs are set up with this. Down here you're going to see green, a couple green rigs. Get down here nice and low for you. But down here's green B. Up above, that's green A. So that's 2 of our 1080 Ti test rigs. Nice thing about these test rigs is they're identical, so they use the same Mobos, the same RAM, same power supplies, same GPUs, same rig frames. So we really like that. We were able to build 2 of those identical. Then we've also got red, and you hear red and blue. So that gives us 4 1080 Ti test rigs. Lets us get a lot of pool testing done. No, I don't have any RX 580 rigs right now. That's something that I've done. Hey, there we are. We're back, maybe. Hopefully we don't drop you guys. Appreciate you if you guys stick around. We're working really hard to keep the stream up and running. So I apologize about that. But we did give you a quick rundown there of the garden. We'll talk with you a little bit more. But we are talking today about Ethereum and if it's profitable. Hey man, yeah, I'm dropping Kevin. We should be back in action here. I apologize about that. That was just a few seconds, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. We should be back online. But yeah, today we're going to talk about Ethereum, if it's profitable after the reward reduction. Just real quick, I want to let you know what I've been seeing. I had everything here mining Ethereum. We'll go through the hotbox here in a second, Kevin, most certainly. We sure will, man. We sure will. But I have been mining Ethereum here over the last 24 hours. Reason for that is I wanted to see what was happening before the reduction. Wanted to see what was happening after the reduction. So we're really excited about that. I'm noticing just personally here in the last 12 or 14 hours, I have been able to see that I am receiving more Ethereum. I did see that the miners, the diff dropped a little bit because the number of miners went down. So with that thirdening or reward reduction, we have seen some differences there. But hey, Kevin, I think things are back in line. Would you let me know if they are or not? I really appreciate that. And we are a cryptocurrency-based mining channel focused on pool testings, overclock settings. We built this remote garden location so we could regulate the heat, show you guys how we did that. We updated some electric as well. We've got some inline fans. We've got a lot of cool things going over here. So what this channel is just showing you guys all the different things that we did, helping you guys make decisions on what you guys want to do in the future. We're really excited though to be over here at this remote garden location. This is going to be our second live stream since we've got things going. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, we'll get that done. We'll finish those sentences. We're working on that. Appreciate you guys stopping in. We are working on just issues with your rigs. Are you guys having issues with your rig? Did they seamlessly make that transition with the reward reduction? From what I've heard, from everybody, that should have been more on the pool side and not with our miners, so we shouldn't have had to adjust that. But yeah, we're here live at our remote garden location. So tell me, what have you guys seen with that Ethereum? Or did most of you guys ship off from Ethereum last night or earlier than that? I've noticed here lately, a lot lately, that we have been more. I've been receiving more mining rewards over on Ethermine with less miners. Before, I'd have 850 mega hash plus on Ethereum, and I might barely only 0.05 several months back. Here recently, with a lot of people shutting their miners down, a lot of people as well shutting farms and those different types of things down, I have noticed that my rewards have been staying steady or rising with less miners here. So I've been getting more. Yeah, hey Matt, thank you, man. I apologize. I've been having issues with the with my connection here. Appreciate you stopping in. We're working to get that stuff going. So yeah, any feedback on what's going wrong with the stream, let me know. I'm working on getting some mics over here. We're streaming from my iPhone. I'm using a hotspot since I was having issues with my Ethernet. So hopefully here I can audio gets a little bit better. We're working on that. I appreciate you guys letting me know. I appreciate you sticking in here. I know some of the fans are kind of loud. We gotta get back there. But here's one of the fans that you can see right here for the hot box. We got that one back behind the Z9 Mini. You can kind of see our setup there as well. Here's one of our rigs. Kind of gets us that nice suction like an ASIC powering through, so that's how we're able to regulate our temperature. All these rigs in here, I really love it. The GPUs are running 50 degrees. No worries. Yeah, I know, Kevin. I got to stream from the laptop. Having issues with it as well, man. We're working to get this stuff dialed in for you guys. But yeah, so we're here just to talk about Ethereum. Is anybody even mining Ethereum? Anybody here in the chat mining Ethereum currently besides me? I'm going to be mining Ethereum here for a couple more days with this 8x1070 Ti rig just to kind of see what the rewards do. Yeah, I know, Kevin, it does stinks. Tyler, hey, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You're mining Ethereum, great. I'm over at Ethermine. Been noticing with my pool testing, that pool did some really good results for me. But with the rewards reduction, one of the things that we're going to test here, and I've got all 4 of our test rigs on, is we're going to test those reward reductions for Ethereum and see what it's doing for us. So we're currently testing. Let's see here. We're going to pull up mining stream stats. We're going to pull up miningpoolstats.stream, and we're going to check on Ethereum. And we're going to show you here, we're going to talk with you a little bit about the pools that we're getting ready to test now. I'm really excited about this. With our pool test, what we want to do is, YouTube watcher, thanks for stopping in. What we're going to do here is we're testing, which currently is #1 over there on miningpoolstats.stream. We're also going to be testing f2pool.com. So we're testing a PPLNS. We're also testing Mining Hub or miningpool.hub. So that's our PPLNS. So there's 2 PPLNS pools. One has 1% fee, the other has 0.9%. One has 27.2% of the pool hash rate. The other has, it's top 5. Next thing, other pools we're testing is f2pool.com. So that's over in China, looking like a 3% PPS fee. And then I am testing HiveOn.net. They say they're the best Ethereum mining pool. And that's going to be with the 0% pool fee. So what we'll be able to show with these, with our identical rigs, we're going to test them for a few days. Halfway through, we'll switch one miner to another pool, vice versa. That way we're going to show you all those results so that you guys can see that. Selling on a day-to-day, so I'm not worried about profits today. I'm a hodler. I'm hoping this Ethereum here, as these reward reductions change, just like with our other favorite coins, I'm hoping the value goes up over time. I'm looking at this long haul, not for today. I do view things a little different than everybody. I like to be very transparent. I'm paying for the electric out of pocket. So let's head over here to chat. Let's see who's in here. I want to say thank you guys for stopping in. Matt over at the Technicals, thank you. YouTube watcher, safe travels today at the airport, it looks like. Hope you have some really good travels. 10-year daydream, hey, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hey, looks like you're paying for things out of pocket. Hey, it's just something that some of us do. I'm viewing this as part of a 401k plan, I guess. I got my normal 401k, I got my crypto, I have a lot of fun doing this. From time to time, you guys will see me wearing different crypto shirts. If you think there's a shirt that I need, if you think there's somebody I need to support, I'm not talking about it, let me know. In the description down below, you're going to see a lot of these people that we talk about. Kevin Holentech, thanks for stopping in as always. I appreciate that. We're trying to do some things, some crossovers. I know a lot of the guys in the community are working on these crossovers. It's really great. Kevin did just give together with Brandon Coin not too long ago, and they did some testing on that new 1660. Looked like it's pulling some good, getting some good mega hash with low power usage. So thanks for sharing that. Yeah, that Z9 Mini, we're working on that. But no, Kevin and Brandon, thank you for bringing us that content. That's great. Appreciate you guys sharing the links as well, letting us know about everything. Done. Appreciate you stopping in. Baron Deck, also thank you for stopping in. Great question. I don't have any AMD rigs currently. Something that we're looking to get in here pretty soon. But while we're here, if you guys have any questions about our remote garden location, please let me know. Below, you're going to be able to find a way to contact me directly over at Discord. Hit that link down below over the Technicals. Scroll down past the Technicals pool. Find Not Your Normal Miner. That's where you can really hit me up hard if you want to talk about some things. Also, you can find me over on Twitter. We did just tweet this out, so any retweets from you guys, I really appreciate it. That's where we're going to go to really spread things live, so that we can do these live streams more and more. I want to get more of these, crypto YouTubers in here so we can talk. If you guys haven't had a chance, get over there over to technicals.io. He is selling a few more things from his farm. Sad to see those things go, but it's pretty sweet to get them. Something here that I did receive in no time. This ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard. I love these things. Got this thing for way cheaper than I bought it new. Remember guys, I started at the peak, so think about what I probably paid for one of those BTC Plus motherboards at the peak. So to get one for that price was awesome. Baron Deck, great question, man. That's the $1 million question. Is it good to build AMD rigs or even any rigs in general in this market? You know, there's a couple things that I want to say with that. It's all about the price, in my opinion. Okay, this is all my opinion. All you can get these cards for, you know, if you can get some used or reconditioned cards for dirt cheap from a good quality person that's selling them, why not go with it? Why not go with it, okay? That stuff's great. Quite frankly, if I didn't have so much money in this facility right here, I'd be buying these rigs cheap, putting them in here. Another thing you got to think about though is the more rigs that you've got running, the more it costs you to run them. Also, the more heat it costs. You know, Kevin's saying here that for the money, that 1660 is probably a better deal, and it could be. You know, if you can get a rig of a certain amount of cards for dirt cheap and can afford the electric, that's great. Some of these new cards coming out might be the way to go. So please check out that those results that Brandon and Kevin did with that 1660. Those things are looking pretty sweet. That might be something that I put in if I had a bunch. You know, it'd be sweet to put in a couple test rigs of 1660s. You know, I've got a majority of 1070 Ti's though. That's what I'm running here. Oh, hey, thank you. Okay, so it looks like here, 10-Year Daydream states, you left me a link about, looks like the state of Pennsylvania, saying crypto ATMs are not money transmitters, so that's interesting. I do know that those crypto ATMs are a way that it's easier for people to be able to have access to some of these coins. A lot of people don't want to wait for anything like that. It's you know, last time I bought on Coinbase, I did know it took me like 6 or 8 days for that to go through. Let me know what your response or how long it takes you guys to get some of those coins when you're buying with fiat. But I'm a huge fan of crypto ATMs. I'm working to get some here locally. I'd really like to get some. I got a couple guys I'm working to talk about. I'm gonna sit here, check chat here, see what's going on over there. Yeah, Kevin, it is all about the view. I agree that if you're long term, like I'm thinking, 5 to 7 years, it's a good idea, in my opinion, to buy these GPUs when they're cheap. Okay, if you're short term or you got to sell these coins every day, okay, that might not be the best idea because the prices are down, and for a lot of people that are doing that, it's not profitable. But Baron Deck, I do mine a lot of other projects. It's probably backwards for you guys, but this is a Horizon or Zen shirt. I'm a huge fan of Zen. I do have a Z9 Mini hammering away on Horizon right now. With our rigs lately, I've been able to mine Beam. I've also mined Grin. We've also mined AION. Thank you to Yajnik over on AION Pool Tech for our sweet sticker here. So we're mining other projects besides Ether. I'm a huge fan of Ether 1. ETHO, so you know, I've got a gateway node there, so I'm a node holder. So I'm a huge fan of coins that are going to be able to pay me for not really doing anything. So setting up these nodes. But yeah, there's a lot of different projects there. I am looking forward to switching over our Z9 Mini. I'm going to try mining Pool Hub first to see if I can do some auto conversion straight to Bitcoin. We still have to actually start mining some Bitcoin with this T9 Plus. You guys are going to get a live stream of me. We're going to tear this thing down, see what kind of dust this thing got when it was hanging out over at the technical shop. Then we're going to power it up and see what kind of damage we can do to that electric bill. I think it's like $3 or $4 a day after selling the Bitcoin that it mines to run that thing. So we're gonna have a hell of a lot of fun with that. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. We'll get that thing running here. We do also have, let me show you here. Here's our, there we go. Here's our 12 1063 gig cards that up until the last month or so, 2 months, we're mining Ethereum ETH hash based coins. Well, with the 3 gig cards, those aren't really hacking it anymore. So that's one of the things I wish I would have done better was get some 6 gigs with the 1060s instead of the 3 gigs. But hey, what can you do? Those things are going to hammer away on Raven. Yeah, don't let me forget about Raven. But yeah, Raven, AION as well is something those things will hammer on. So we'll have a lot of fun with that. Appreciate all you guys for stopping in today. I'm glad the stream's been going for a little while. What other questions do you have for me? Hey, that's a great question there, Baron Deck. We'll get a link for you guys down here in the description. Maybe Kevin can answer that a little bit better. But that 1660, they were getting some really good hash. So Kevin, let us know what that was getting steady with you guys over there with that pool test. I appreciate it. Yes, Kevin, it varies from day to day. It was almost profitable the other day when Bitcoin spiked, when it was over 4K. So I'm really excited for when Bitcoin is, you know, in my opinion, it's going to go to the moon. So a miner like that today isn't profitable, if Bitcoin ever gets to a certain spot, woo, doggy, that thing is going to be living the dream, having some fun. So I have a lot of fun with these miners. You know, like I said earlier, I'm paying for the electric. So I'm not selling coins. I'm not planning on selling coins. I have used coins to purchase equipment and those types of things. I was able to also get our 6-inch inline exhaust fans with Ethereum and things. So, you know, I'm a huge fan of being able to mine these coins and use them for other things. It's kind of what we do with this stuff. Kevin, I appreciate it, man. We'll see about getting you a mod in this thing as well. But no, over there on miningpoolstats.stream, you're going to see Ethermine is always or typically #1. They've got about 27% of the hash rate, network hash rate. We are testing currently Ethermine, which is a PPLNS pool. It has 1% fee versus miningpoolhub.com, PPLNS, and that has 0.9% fee. So that's the #1 versus the #1 6 pools currently. We're testing those right now. We're also testing on Ethereum f2pool.com, which is from China, PPS 3% versus HiveOn.net 0% pool PPS plus. So that's 4 different pools within the top 10. It's going to give us a good idea of where certain pools pay out. I've been taking some flack from the industry here from some developers, pool operators, saying these tests don't really show anything. In my opinion, you know, we run the same overclock settings. We're not hammering these things away. I'm very transparent. Halfway through, I show you where they are. We do the tests for multiple days because one day luck is a factor, but also your miners are lucky or unlucky. So we split it up. Halfway through, I'll switch a miner from one pool to another, take out any discrepancies, and then we show you all those results. I'm not saying that one pool is better than the other by any means, but one of the things that these tests will show you is some pools do not pay out as much as the others. Think about it, 80 Ti, okay, one 1080 Ti, if you multiply that by a rig of 8, what that number is for 3 days, okay, that's going to show you a little more difference. Multiply that by a week or even a year's worth, huge difference. So these pool tests just show you there's different amounts of coins you can put in your bag. So please, please, please make sure you just pay attention, or let me know if there's different things that you want. Comment down below in the descriptions, let me know about this. But Ethereum is something I'm just focusing on a little bit. Okay, Kevin, I see he's only cashing out us electricity, and show everybody a little bit about it. Outside of our remote, outside of that room, temperatures 58 Fahrenheit. All right, maybe we're definitely near the 10 conspiracies. As you can see, we lose everything, so I apologize about that. Thank you guys for sticking in. It's definitely an issue inside this room. On the other side of this room is the hot box, and that's where all this stuff's getting taken. So let's see if we can not lose our stream again. Okay, we're gonna go outside here. One thing about this room. God damn it. All right, we're not gonna be able to go outside. We'll lose the stream, so we're gonna stick in here. There we go. Maybe we'll come back. All right, so we can't really go outside. For some reason, we keep losing our stream. We're working on getting better quality stuff here. So anybody that's around, thank you for that. We've been talking a little bit about Ethereum and if it's profitable or not. Talking with you a little bit about the mining pool test that we've been doing. Been giving you a quick run around our garden location. So we're back here around. Thank you guys for... I'm confined to the mine. Yes, that's right, YouTube watcher. It's nice. It's nice and toasty in here. 25% humidity. Out there in the rest of the room where I lost you, 58. 58 Fahrenheit versus 68 Fahrenheit. So down here at the bottom, that's where we're pulling the cool air in. There's our hot box. You can see those fans. Alrighty, but yep, we're definitely confined in here. We're streaming from an iPhone, so thank you guys for anybody for just giving us that little bit of advice on different things that we can do to make this better. I apologize that our stream isn't the greatest here today, but I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We're going to be doing these streams more often, once or twice a week over here, just talking about different subjects, showing you guys the garden, talking with you guys about mining. We've been mining a little over 6 months. We started out with 2 or 3 GPUs. We now have 29 GPUs and a couple ASICs. We're getting ready to try to do a little bit of hosting here with a friend, Kevin Holentech. Anybody that you hear me talk about in these videos, look for in the description down below. We're going to have links to their YouTube channels. I'm a huge fan of the community. The community's helped me get to this spot. Red Panda Mining, want to give a shout out to you. This guy over here, if you're not a fan, haven't checked out his channel, this guy's skyrocketing through the subs. He's cutting through all the barriers. He is just blowing up the cryptocurrency mining part of YouTube when the markets are going down. That's the thing I love, is when you're putting out good content, you're very transparent. You're going to see your subscriber count keep going up. So it's pretty neat to see him moving through the ranks. I know Kevin Holentech started to get some videos out here now as well, so I really like that. Huge fan of been talking a lot with Brandon Coin and those guys over at Discord. Done. Appreciate you stopping by earlier. Lightbulb, working hard out there, guys. Brandick, thank you for coming from Red Panda. Yeah, man, I love seeing rigs. Okay, I love seeing remote gardens because that's what I've built over here. So I love all those types of things. So I'll follow anybody that's got that kind of stuff. Very, very excited about it. Got a few more minutes left on the stream today. So anybody that's over here, if you have any other questions, please hit me up. I was hoping to stream earlier today. Got called away from work. I had to travel for an hour and a half one way. So I had 3 hours of driving today, so that killed my stream time. I wanted to do it earlier this morning, but thank you guys for stopping in. I did put this link out in Twitter, so I appreciate everybody for sharing that, for hitting us up, following us over there. You guys are great. Crypto Kings, gotta say a big shout out to you guys. Good Guy Bike Quality Rigs. and they're killing it, man. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so we got our Twitter link out there, so hopefully some of you guys caught that. I appreciate Kevin for spreading it around Discord. Like I said earlier, you guys got to find me in the link down below over the Technicals Discord, Not Your Normal Miner. You're going to see tons of pictures of this garden. I am working on getting a before and after video put together so you can see the whole process. It took us about a year, well, right on a year to get things going. We did update from 100 amp to 200 amp service. I've got 5 20 amp breakers. So in our remote garden location, you can see up here at the top, there's our plugs. Let's see here, we'll show you. Switch up there. Fans for the hot box. Love our hot box. That's what's keeping everything nice and cool in here. Since these rigs are running nice and cool, our electric cost is gonna be down. When these were at my 1,000-foot home, in the middle of winter when it was 15 degrees Fahrenheit outside, it was 75 degrees Fahrenheit inside, and I had to open up windows to keep things cool. So it's pretty crazy like that. Hey, see you, Kevin. Yeah, I will. We'll talk a little bit later today, okay? I'll be home in a couple hours, and I will hit you up, and if not, I'll see you first thing in the morning, and we'll get that squared out. Very excited about that. Kevin and I are working on hosting his Z9 Mini over here. We're going to try to pick that up over at the technicals.io. He's overseas, and he wants me to host it, so he doesn't have to pay for the additional shipping there. We've done some other things before with EtherOne and those master nodes, gateway nodes, and those types of things. So I'm really excited about working with them. So yeah, hey, we'll talk about that. Baron Deck, those mining cases, I did get off of eBay. They came with those light. They came with the fans. It was all one deal. At one time, they will hold up to 6 GPUs in those. The other ones I got from eBay as well. I'm a huge fan of this aluminum case. Those aluminum cases were the first ones that I had. Those were definitely our first frames that we had. Then we really started to expand. That's when I went to those other ones. Then we started building more and more test rigs. That's the biggest thing that we're really enjoying right now is test rigs. Here you can see your Not Your Normal Miner flag. We got our AION sticker. You can see the Technicals flag here. I always got to say thanks for Matt. He's a big help. You guys got to check out his channel if you're not. Biggest thing we need to find is Bitcoin accepted here. If we want our favorite coins, whatever it is, if we want that to skyrocket, Bitcoin has to be accessible for everyone. I am putting a challenge out to developers of coins. I'd like to see you guys build a coin that never lets one pool have more than 20% of the hash rate. So if it starts to get to 21%, it auto shifts miners, but you don't lose mining rewards for doing that. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know if it's possible. I do believe there's a name for it. I don't know what it is, but that's something that we should do. So when I'm doing 6 GPUs, I'm gonna get a power supply that one. I like to do one there. For the rigs that I have the 12, I use 2 PSUs. You might be able to get away with one. With the 1070 Ti's, I am using 2 power supplies, and that's overkill. That's overkill there. So, but hey, we're gonna start wrapping the stream up here pretty soon. Deck, hit me up in Discord, man. I appreciate your questions. I love this. Is why we're here for these streams. Kevin Holentech, appreciate you stopping by. YouTube watcher, you know. Do your thing, man. Safe travels. But I appreciate what I talked about earlier. Ethereum, is it profitable or not after the rewards reduction? In my opinion, I'm finding that my miners are earning the same, if not more, this first 12 hours, okay? That may not be the same, but I have seen the same results in other Discords. Now, is it more profitable? The coin hasn't gone up, but I'm earning the same amount or more coin. Well, when these coins do go up, then yes, it's going to be very profitable. So, is Ethereum mining profitable in 2019? Hell yes. Is it going to be profitable in 2019? I can't wait. 2020, 2021, 22 and 2? I think so. Just like Bitcoin. We need Bitcoin to go up, Ethereum will go up, our favorite altcoins will go up. Please comment down below in the description if you like these videos. If you don't, let me know as well. I'm trying to improve the channel. You can follow the description down below. There's a link for Twitter. There's a link to all our crypto community friends. If you don't know them, click them, check them out. These guys are putting out awesome content. A place where you can earn tube while watching content, and then the content creators earn tube. They're still having some growing pains, but it's going to be something neat to see. If you guys have a favorite node or master node project, let me know about that as well. I'd love to talk about it. Ethereum pool testing. We currently are testing, just to let you guys know. We just started these tests. We got Ethermine versus Mining Pool Hub. That's 2 PPLNS pools. And then we've got f2pool.com versus hivon.net. And that's a 3% PPS fee versus a 0% PPS fee. So keep an eye out for those results. If there's something else you guys want to know, let me know. I'm transparent as all get out. We love these pool tests. We love the community. Thank you guys for checking us out. This is Wes, not your normal miner. Hope you guys have a great day. Really appreciate it.